Hi, here's how to animate eyes like this in After Effects. If you haven't already, watch part 1 to learn how to draw the eye. Select the iris and pupil layers. Press Ctrl-Shift-C to pre-compose them. Name the composition Iris. Drag the Track Matte Pick Whip of the iris composition to the eye white layer. After Effects will automatically turn off the visibility of the eye white layer. Turn the visibility back on. This binds the iris inside the eye white so it stays within the eye as it moves. If your eye white has a stroke, you may notice that the iris also appears over the stroke. Don't worry about that for now, we'll fix it later. Right-click in the Timeline panel and select New, then Null Object. Rename the layer Eye Controller. Parent the iris composition to the eye controller. Press P to reveal the Position property. You can control eye movement using the Position property of the eye controller. At the starting frame, create your first keyframe. Move forward a few frames and move the eye controller to the left. This creates a new keyframe. A few frames later, copy the keyframe and paste it to hold the eye movement. Advance a few more frames and move the eye controller to the right. A few frames later, copy the keyframe and paste it to hold the eye movement. Follow the same process for the up and the down movement. For natural eye movement, I'm using around 10 frames for the movement and around 20 frames to hold each position. Select all the keyframes and press F9 to easy ease them. Open the graph editor. If you're seeing the value graph, right-click inside the graph and select Edit Speed Graph. Adjust the graph like this. The upper eyelid follows the eye movement. Select the eye white layer. Press G to select the pen tool. At the frame where the eye begins moving upward, create a path keyframe. Move to the frame where the eye is looking upward. Adjust the upper point of the eye white path like this. Move to the frame where the eye begins moving downward. Copy the last path keyframe and paste it here. Move to the frame where the eye is looking downward. Adjust the upper point of the eye white path like this. Adjust the speed graph the same way. To prevent the iris from appearing over the stroke, duplicate the eye white layer and move the duplicate above the iris composition. Remove the fill so that only the stroke remains. This issue only occurs when you're using a stroked layer as the track matte. I intentionally used a stroke to show you how to navigate this common issue. That's it! Your eye can now look left, right, up, and down with eyelid movement. In part 3, we'll add texture to give the eye more depth. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to stay updated with the rest of the series. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.